The Supreme Court is back, and they rejected today an appeal by Ghislaine Maxwell to overturn her conviction. That means her only chance of getting out of prison is a pardon from you. Is that something you're...
Who are we talking about?
Ghislaine Maxwell.
I haven't heard the name in so long. I can say this, that I'd have to take a look at it. I would have to take a look. Did they reject that?
She wanted to appeal her conviction.
And what happened?
They said that they were not going to hear her appeal.
I see. Well, I'll take a look at it. I will speak to the DOJ. I wouldn't consider it or not consider it. I don't know anything about it. So, but I'll speak. I will speak to the DOJ.
Why would she be a candidate for clemency, sir?
I don't know. I mean, I'd have to speak to the DOJ. I'll look at it. I have a lot of people who have asked me for pardons. I call him Puff Daddy has asked me for a pardon.
But she was convicted of child sex trafficking.
Yeah, I mean, I'm going to have to take a look at it. I have to ask DOJ. I didn't know they rejected it. I didn't know she was even asking for it, frankly.
Yeah, I need more information. She's a child sex trafficker. That's not enough for me. I need other stuff. That's not actually, I know what you're trying to do, Caitlin Collins. You're trying to make me look like an idiot, but I'm gonna push through. Child sex trafficker. Maybe she has something over my head. Maybe there's something in those documents. I'm actually not allowed to say that I won't pardon her because then she might reveal something bad. Look, we're gonna get into the substance of this, which is that he is yet again, and remember, we've done this before a couple months ago. He's yet again not ruling out pardoning one of the most notorious sex criminals in recent American history. So that's the bad part. Can we just briefly stop on, I haven't heard that name in so long. The hell you say? First of all, that's an obvious lie, and that don't hurt my feelings. But MAGA, do you get what he's doing? Do you get the whole point of that? Your concern over this issue about the clients list, the people who've never been brought to justice, he is spitting in your goddamn eye. Oh, that's just a stupid thing. Nobody cares about that. I haven't even heard that name in a while. First of all, yes, you very much have over and over and over again. I know you know the criticism you're taking from MAGA over this, but he wants you to believe that this is irrelevant. You are a dumb dink if you've been thinking about this topic. He doesn't even need to think about it. It's not even worth it. Now, all that's a lie, but that's irrelevant to the insult it is intended to be to you. And he has been insulting you from the very beginning, saying it's stupid, it's a Democrat hoax, how could you possibly care about that? You're a traitor to MAGA. When are you gonna get it through your heads that if this is something that you actually care about, and I think unfortunately the number for whom that is true is lower than it certainly should be, but there are some of you, he's not on your side. He's not on your side. He's not on your side in the way he's insulting you, and he's damn sure not on your side in that he is considering pardoning her. So like they've already got her in a goddamn resort, man. She lives in a nicer place than I do. I haven't been to Maz's house. I can't speak for Maz, but probably it's a resort. They've got puppy therapy, they got yoga, pina coladas, and that's not enough. He's considering just releasing her so she can go see the next Avatar movie when it comes out or whatever. And like, obviously I think that's unacceptable. You know who else thinks that's unacceptable? Kind of. Laura Loomer, who tweeted this: I strongly advise against anyone lobbying the Trump admin and the DOJ to pardon Ghislaine Maxwell. Do not do it. I repeat, do not do it. There will be no coming back from that. I repeat again, for the love of God, do not do it. And that has generated these headlines. Laura Loomer warns Donald Trump not to pardon Ghislaine Maxwell. And to that I say, no, she didn't. No, she didn't do that. She did something similar to that. But could we put that tweet up again? She doesn't say, I strongly advise against Donald Trump pardoning her. She says, I strongly advise against anyone lobbying the Trump admin to pardon him. Laura, he's the one who said it. This was not Besant. This wasn't Carr. He's the one thinking about it. So this is the strongest criticism, the strongest opposition you can give in the MAGA movement. It's what Marjorie Greene does all the time. It's criticizing something Trump is saying or doing, but not criticizing Trump. It's other people. It's the people who would lobby him to pardon her when he's already the one saying it? How pathetic is that you can't just say he's wrong to do that? And also, you're treating him like he's like sleepy Joe Biden. He's not in charge of anything. It's just the people around him who are advising him to do it. So Maz, I obviously think that that's pretty pathetic. It would be wild, man, if he actually pardoned her. Do you think that there's any chance of that?
You know, there used to be a time I would say no, but now, I mean, I don't know, man. It's, first of all, this whole thing of like, I don't know, I haven't heard that name. It's like, it's not like her name is like Jenny Jones. It's Ghislaine Maxwell. How many Ghislaine Maxwells do you know? It'd be like, you know, like there's some names that just stick out, right? Marie Antoinette. Oh yeah. Oh, Charlie Manson. Yeah, I remember. Yeah, like there's some names that will stick out. Pedro Almodovar. I will never forget that name. He was not a bad. He's a great director. But there's some names that you don't forget. You know, it's not like if it were Jenny Jones, you might be like, wait, which Jenny Jones was that? Oh, you know what? I'm not quite. No, Ghislaine Maxwell, and it's spelled Ghislaine. I mean, How do you like? Maybe it's because maybe he really is not. We saw with the reading of acetaminophen. Maybe that's his problem with this name. But you're absolutely right that first of all, with the Laura Loomer thing, the fact that Laura Loomer has so much influence is just mind blowing. The fact that she had National Security Council members fired because she thought they were disloyal to Trump is mind blowing. And the fact that she worships the guy, by the way. So to your point, there's no way for her to say it's, you know, hey, Donald, don't do this. Hey, people around him, don't do this. So if he does do this, then she will blame. He had bad advisors, right? It's like this is a cult. This is absolutely a cult. Like there's no situation in which you do not clearly see that this should not happen. There's just no situation. And to your point, when Caitlin Collins goes, sex trafficker, and he goes, well, I got to look at it. You're absolutely right. I mean, what's there to look at that point? You're supposed to be the defender. QAnon had you as the guy saving the kids. And now we have someone who's been convicted of helping in going after the kids. And you're saying, I got to look at it. What if Joe Biden just should blow their minds. And I don't know how anybody stays on board with this guy. I really don't.
Yeah, if Biden had said the exact same thing, they would have lost their minds. And I'm glad that Caitlin Collins produced that moment. She's like one of my favorite people in the media. But if I gave a little note, when he says who to Ghislaine Maxwell, she should have been like, oh, your buddy. Remember the person he used to party with? Hold up a picture of him and Ghislaine Maxwell. That would have been chef's kiss, Caitlin Collins. Maybe next time. Yeah. Also, you don't have to say like Ghislaine Maxwell, the name sticks out. She's the only Ghislaine, right? Like, does anyone in our audience, there's thousands of you, have you ever met a Ghislaine? No, I think that's the only one.
No, anyway, there's one Cher, there's one Sting, and there's
you're only allowed one. Yeah.